post-divorce life of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt has always been a hot topic that captivates public attention. While Brad Pitt seems to have found new happiness with renowned jewelry designer Ines de Ramon, the biggest question remains, why does Angelina Jolie, who has yet to publicly announce any new relationship, appear to be a roadblock in her ex-husband's plans to remarry? According to close sources, Brad Pitt has expressed his desire to build a family with Ines. Their relationship is not only romantic but also grounded in shared values regarding lifestyle and career. However, the legal issues stemming from his failed marriage to Angelina Jolie have unexpectedly become a card that hinders Brad's plans. It's important to remember that the divorce between Angelina and Brad has dragged on for years, with numerous disputes over child custody and assets. Some experts suggest that Angelina continues to use unresolved issues from the divorce as a negotiating tool to put pressure on Brad. Any move he makes toward remarriage could be affected by the ongoing legal battles. Angelina Jolie has long been an icon of strength and independence. Not publicly announcing a new relationship may be a strategy to maintain her public image. Meanwhile, every step Brad takes is placed under intense scrutiny, especially as he attempts to move forward with Ines. This has led the public to wonder, is Angelina deliberately trying to control Brad's image by maintaining a certain influence over his personal life? Are Angelina's actions solely for the benefit of their shared children, or are personal emotions also at play? Some sources suggest that the deep conflicts between the two have not entirely been resolved. This involves not only the interests of their children, but also their egos and unhealed wounds from their high-profile breakup. Faced with Angelina's obstructions, Brad Pitt may have to choose between two options: continue the prolonged legal battle or reach an agreement with his ex-wife to gain complete freedom with his new partner. This presents a difficult dilemma, as Brad must balance protecting his image with considering the long-term happiness of himself and Ines. The story of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt has never been simple. It seems that their conflict extends beyond legal battles to a clash of emotions and strategies. Is Angelina truly preventing Brad Pitt from marrying for a third time, or is this tumultuous relationship creating yet another dramatic chapter for both of them? Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt officially became a couple in 2006 after connecting on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Their relationship shocked the public, with Brad being criticized for leaving his first wife, Jennifer Aniston, to be with Angelina. Despite the backlash, Hollywood's golden couple stood by each other's side and officially tied the knot in 2014 after nearly a decade of being together. However, the picture-perfect family that the public once admired shattered just 2 years later when Angelina unexpectedly filed for divorce in 2016. Since then, the legal and emotional battle between the two has only escalated, becoming a hot topic in the media. Brad Pitt now longs for a fresh start with his current partner, Ines de Ramon, a renowned jewelry designer. Their relationship is described as deep, stable, and warm, the kind of connection Brad has been seeking after years of turmoil. However, he is determined to remarry only after completing all legal proceedings with Angelina Jolie. A close source revealed Brad wants to get married again, but Angie is standing in his way, and he just wants it all to end. Angie has dragged out their divorce battle for nearly a decade. She's currently delaying the finalization of their split. Finalizing the divorce is not just a legal matter for Brad, it also represents emotional liberation. Yet Angelina is believed to be intentionally prolonging the process, making it difficult for Brad to fulfill his aspirations. It seems Angelina is not pleased to see Brad finding joy with Ines. According to sources, she has imposed a condition. Brad must wait until their youngest children, twins Vivian and Knox, turn 18 before moving forward with any marriage plans. Currently, the twins are only 15 years old, meaning Brad may have to wait another 3 years to gain complete freedom. This move raises questions. Does Angelina still harbor deep wounds from their marriage, or is this merely a way for her to protect the children's interests and maintain control over Brad's influence in his new life? The nearly decade-long battle between Angelina and Brad has affected not only the two of them, but also their 6 shared children. While Brad wishes to close this chapter and begin anew with Ines, Angelina remains steadfast in her position. If Brad concedes and waits until Vivian and Knox come of age, he will have to endure the pressure of their current constraints for several more years. On the other hand, if Brad pushes to expedite the legal process, the conflict could escalate further, creating additional tension for both sides and, most significantly, for the children. Insiders believe the strained relationship between Brad Pitt and his children may be the main reason behind the actions of the actress born in 1975. Sources close to the Oscar-winning actor suggest that Angelina Jolie is waiting until the twins, Knox and Vivian, turn 18 before ending the divorce battle. Moreover, it is reported that the Without Blood director is leveraging the custody dispute as a tactic to maintain control over her ex-husband. Brad knows she's angry because he's happy. A source explained Angelina's stubbornness. According to the source, the Maleficent star's attitude has frustrated Brad, fueling his determination not to concede to his ex-wife. In their legal battles, particularly the Chateau Miracle lawsuit, Ines de Ramon is said to be unwavering in her support for Brad, willing to wait for him no matter how long the process takes. Previous reports revealed that Ines made it clear to her family and colleagues not to discuss her relationship. The young entrepreneur has even asked business partners to sign non-disclosure agreements to ensure no details about her personal life are leaked. These precautions are aimed at avoiding any misunderstandings that she might be exploiting her relationship with the famous actor to gain attention. This careful approach has earned Ines Brad Pitt's full trust. It hasn't been easy for the A-list actor to open his heart after two highly publicized divorces. Brad wants to marry again, and it's all thanks to Ines. What she does best is make him feel comfortable around her and certain about their relationship. He feels confident going public with her. He's talked about it with close friends, including George Clooney, and everyone supports his decision. That's amazing for Brad because it marks a turning point for him to move past his history with Jennifer Aniston and Angie. That past will always remain in the minds of millions, but Ines, with her straightforward personality, has ultimately become the person he wants to settle down with. The source emphasized. The source also predicted that 2025 would be the time when Brad feels it's appropriate to propose to his younger partner. According to viewers, Brad Pitt was officially declared single in 2019, and the current legal disputes only concern child custody and shared assets. There's no reason why the Hollywood star can't remarry. Netizens commented, "He's been legally declared single, so he can remarry whenever he wants. The issues with his ex-wife are just about custody and finances. Jolie can delay those matters as long as she likes. It doesn't affect Brad's ability to move on." Brad and Angelina were officially divorced in 2019. Even Daily Mail reported it. Both are free to marry other people if they wish. This is definitely fake news. They've been legally single for a while. It's just financial disputes now. I just wonder who the source here is or if Daily Mail made this up. They've done that before in their story about Surrey Cruises Trust Fund. In addition, fans are skeptical that Brad Pitt will remarry Ines. They believe Angelina is merely an excuse for Brad to avoid entering another marriage. He might live with or even have children with Ines, but a third marriage seems unlikely. Two divorces are already enough, not to mention the exhausting battle with Angelina. Brad is trying to move toward a new future, but the unresolved past and lingering conflicts remain his biggest obstacles. Will Brad have the patience to wait, or will he fight for true freedom? And Angelina, a former symbol of love and devotion, what role will she continue to play in this battle? It remains a difficult puzzle with no clear solution, keeping the public endlessly curious and engaged.